Well, after millions of dollars in SNAP benefits have been stolen, federal lawmakers are now taking action. Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman. Keith is off tonight. Well, Congressman Al Green is filing legislation that would replace stolen SNAP money for all Americans. Gage Golding has been looking into the story for weeks now. Today, in an interview with Gage, Congressman Al Green announced legislation to fill this gap.
Yeah, Danny, this is incredible. This legislation will be known as the SNAP Secure Act of 2025. It's super simple. What this will do is essentially fill the federal funding gap that went dry this past December. But not just for a year. It would be in effect until 2034. This is a lifeline for victims of fraud. Here in Harris County, listen to this, 657,000 plus Houstonians receive SNAP benefits. That's just last month. That's nearly 1 in every 5 people. If you're thinking, well, that doesn't really impact me, well, it's your taxpayer dollars that are being used to fund SNAP and being stolen. Over the last 2 years, more than 220 million taxpayer dollars were stolen nationwide. It's all of this that's prompting Congressman Al Green to take action.
I have in my hand a piece of legislation that I'll be filing on Thursday. And if I can be very candid with you, I like to be honest to the extent that a person can be. I wouldn't be filing this legislation if not but for the phone call that I got from you. That phone call alerted me to the problem. So I'm honored to tell you that because of your investigation, we will be filing this piece of legislation.
All right, so it files in Washington, D.C. on Thursday. It has a process to go, right? So it will go in front of federal lawmakers and it will be part of the big federal spending bill. Essentially a couple months. So there's still a gap to go, but this is progress, right, to see something like this.
But this bill does replace stolen money. That problem still exists. I mean, what about the investigation?
So both the state and the federal agency, the USDA, they say they are investigating. They weren't very transparent talking to us. However, Congressman Green says he is going to be asking the Office of Inspector General to launch an investigation if there is a larger wrongdoing. He wants to find out.
Yeah, and some of these victims in your stories, they had no idea this was happening until they looked and they saw the money wasn't there anymore. So is there a way to prevent it from happening at all?
Yeah, that's the scary thing. They woke up, checked their SNAP account, and hours after this money was deposited in their lifeline, right, gone.
Yeah.
So on your debit credit card, we all have them, right? They have those little chips. Those were a security upgrade many years ago. Now they're on contactless pay. Well, SNAP, EBT cards, they don't have even the chip. So, swipe them at a terminal, all that information is being stolen. The goal is to get the chips in the cards, and that will help stop all of this before we even get to this point.
Or use a PIN or something like that specifically. Right. All right, Gage, thank you. By the way, Gage Golding broke this story last week as part of our commitment to getting you answers and to getting you help. You can find this story online right now at click2houston.com. Just search SNAP benefits. And if you have a problem and you think KPRC2 can help, reach out to us by going to our website, click2houston.com/2helpsyou.